slowly but surely making progress. And safe, playing right back in CT spawn, playing for that information. PT50 doesn't strike, but the USP certainly does.
Yeah, that PT50 does not get him far, and they've confirmed there's more bodies yard. That might be enough to get the gap through Art. He is alone, isolated, as he does have a couple of warning shots connecting. Drop to try and get through this first fight, and yeah, Art has to give it up. It's dropped though, an opportunity goes awry. They have got access to ramp, and actually they're going hell. Two of them there. Turning tail, Furia getting run at, but still not much lethality. One back from Hyped, it's Faven good for a Glock frag as well. 3-on-3. Lobby's been surged upon.
Yeah, a little bit messier from Furia than you might expect. We'll pump the brakes for now. 35 seconds as they start to ascend up towards heaven. Keserato on the bomb side floor, patrolling multiple angles here, and he's got Krimbo make his way towards outside as well. So it will be a commitment towards upper as soon as he feels like he's ready to pull the trigger.
Next frag might determine this round. Krimbo, ooh, good favorable timing on this one. He's gotten across. Keserato, not expecting that. Krimbo, a good headshot back. And Yuri needing the trade, unable to provide. It's a double from Krimbo to slow the pace of this round right down. I say, as Art comes up the ladder, it should be over right here, right now. Overwhelmed.
If they can get the bomb down here and make it an expensive round, job done. It's unlikely you convert these with the Gamils, but we'll see what they make of it. 20 seconds, here comes the full commitment.
Yeah, they chipped off Keserato down to 40. Tabson on the way in. Good for the first as well. Favored in unison. Down goes the AWP, and this one, catastrophic for Furia. This was supposed to be a bonus. You framed already, Henry. Look what they've left with.
And you saw how isolated that AWP player on the bomb side floor as well. Like, what are you supposed to do if you miss one shot?
Civic continues to go sour for Furia. Double orbs are out. Art's already posted his towards the ramp side, and well, Krimbo, he's going to be on his way, no doubt about it. Safe to set up secret. Art pushing up just a little bit as Krimbo's the first to fall. Keserato posts his second frag, a big one to find. Squeak smoked, going to have to buy some time. There's Big Clan, yeah, they're on the back foot for the first time. Let's see if they can dig themselves out of trouble.
Yeah, where do they want to go? Ramp is locked down by Art and the AWP. Yuri starting to find positional control outside as well.
Wow. Look at him go. He is a squeaky AWPer.
So
I swear.
Sick. Every time he goes towards squeaky door of the AWP, there's always a frag to be found. Back to a 4-on-4. And bear in mind, the CTs are going for outside control.
And they got two AWP tank. If they get into this site, they're not getting back in. Look, here comes Tabson. Okay, lets it slip. Yuri, a good one. Faven back. Yuri.
Oh!
He typed AWP again with the double.
Now the double AWPs on the retake here as well.
Keto does need to get in to get that bomb down. He should have free access. Safe's not going to be brave enough to go wide on Heaven. He's still got to wait for Art as well.
If they go down low with the bomb here, they're in a lot of trouble. Molotov towards Heaven, double Molotovs, and one of those, they both get extinguished. That's wild.
Oh dear.
Still so hard to get in with the double ops, though.
And no kits.
On her. Coming in
They're waiting
unison.
for a mistake to come through. I don't think it'll be presented.
Yeah. It's a lot to sacrifice. You've got no kit as well. Like, you're just hoping someone is going to overstep the mark. It's going to have to be Art. Missed shot. Good catch. Hype down. Keto in the clutch. Kit on hit, unhurt. A 10-second defuse, though. It's just not realistic. One good spray. One good spray! Keto! He's letting go! The 10-second defuse! Right in front of his face! Yeah, we'll see if they can build upon it. Keserato, speculative shots, and it's actually Yuri that's been taken down first.
Nice shot.
Safe. A lot more of that came from two more pushing this yard position. They know they've got him trapped on red, but he's going to take some bodies with him. Tabson got tagged up. Still hits Keserato in the meantime. Safe knows he's on a timer.
How is he alive?
I don't know. Now he's worried about that swing. A good shot takes down Tabson, and Safe will fall.
Well, that's going to be man advantage now, and they've spotted Drop towards outside as well. Significant damage on either side, but Drop will confirm the 2-on-2. Art, positional control of the ramp from here, making his way towards lobby, hunting for one of the T's out of position. It's Hyped, of course, by the squeaky door. Big battle coming in towards Trophy Room, and Hyped hits the shot, but doesn't find the frag.
Oh, he's quick, isn't he? The wallbang not far off, just not at the right angle. And so it is the two young guns, Krimbo and Hyped, in the big leagues now. Up against Drop and Art. both towards the Heaven side. With 30 seconds left, they're either going to hedge their bets or split.
Yeah, time is of the essence. They've got a couple of flashes.
Have they got time to go lower? I'm not sure.
They could do event drop. That's about it. You're going to have to be pretty speedy about that. You're probably going to have to start running now, so
yeah.
It does seem like they're committing towards A with this pace.
Flash will be good. That'll take... Oh, I think there's a kill there.
Oh, he's let it go! Do they have time?
I don't even know.
So
I think
close.
so. I think so, lads!
They got it. They got it. Oh! And he's right in the open!
Oh, he still gets the shot. Can you clutch it up? Hyped is nuts. This would be a massive clutch. Tagged up by the nade, but Hyped hitting every shot he takes. Doors closed. A courtesy provided to Hype. Drop versus Hype. The orb's too good! And Big Clan, with 0.5 seconds in it, managed to pull it out of the hat.
Ready to pop out the hut. Here comes the flash and the commitment. He does go down, but the trade is good.
Immediate trade out of Faven, and it puts them into a bit of a tailspin for FURIA. You don't know what's on the other side of these smokes, I say, as Yuri has found a little gap, and Art has found a frag. Quick one back. Keto shuts him down, and on the gap, Yuri profits. A nice shot, safe emerging as well from the Heaven. Smoke dropping into the side. That's a hard commitment. And he's exposed. A free frag for Hype. Suddenly the odds have been leveled out. And now, with the bomb, heading in towards the site shortly, Hype will get it down, uncontested. Krimbo in a prime position to cover the main side. Is anybody considering a return from Heaven? Yeah, that's Hype's responsibility.
Kits available. Bomb ticking at some pace now to get to the halfway point. Hyped. Finding control towards the huts, but both players on the city forces coming in from Heaven. Flashbang deployed, and here we go. The commitment starts, and Yuri will find the first frag, and Kaserad to close things out.
Open for a late cross towards Art's position. Safe's already filled the feed with one, but the other Ort gone. Art eats lead. Yuri on the retreat. Oh, Hype flirting with some real aggression there. Wants to make it clear. They were gunning for Yuri. Re-smoke on Squeak. Plenty more where that came from on Caserato's belt. Miles away from the fight.
If FURIA can win this one, they'll finally break the back financially of Big Clan here. And they're kind of out of position. Nothing looking too promising as they juggle around some utility towards the roof. It's going to be on the back of Tabson here. He's got the bomb as well. Comes back in towards the lobby and looks like they're coordinating themselves towards ramp potentially. Now it's going to be Yuri with the M4A4, just a flashbang. He'll be playing for information, maybe one kill and drop down. He can't commit to two. As a bit of a faking comes in towards upper. Now comes the ramp commitment. So like we said, one will do, drop down, get the hell out. Perfectly played.
Yeah, he's just playing it by the book there. Puts Big in real dire straits. 20 seconds and you've got nothing to celebrate. The smoke's only just faded now on Squeak. You got 18 seconds to work with. What you got for us, Krimbo? Oh, active! And he even catches Hype, trying to run him down. Keto leaps out of the door and Safe will greet him with a bullet. Incredibly well played by the Brazilian Orpa. And he'll finish with pizzazz. Wow.
Waiting out the smokes towards Squeaky.
They're going to want to nade, then try to pop right after that smoke fades. Hopefully it softens that player up.
See Tabson coordinating the timings here. Ready and raring to go. Here come the nades. And someone might be home to receive them, but Drop, who welcomes them with a double kill with the AK-47. That should be round concluded here. 30 seconds remain. They've got full control of the upper bomb side. Tabson pulls one back, but how do they even get out of the hut at this point? Gill and an AK now, just the former. And for now, it is going to be...
Well, speaking of pace, Keto down to a Mac-10, a couple of Galil sacrifices as well. Let's see if Big can at least close out with a win. They may have forgotten what it feels like.
Upper rush.
Jesus, Tabson, slow your roll! And Spray is going down today on A. 3 frags in the opening seconds.
Complete drive-by there.
He's just full running Galil.
Yeah, it's pretty effective though.
Yeah.
Got the job done, and Yuri towards main entrance has got a lot of work to do.
He can play
here.
around this. Okay, no, he can't. Hype's playing around it a little bit better.
Yeah, indeed. And Art's going to be the last victim of this. Big will leave with the 8th. A little bit of a resuscitation at the end there. We will be swapping sides. Big take to the defense will be RB. as he's joining us, myself and Henry G. Let's get this party started.
Well, this is an interesting setup for FURIA. 3 smokes on a T-side pistol of nuke. You don't see that too often. I would have thought they were going outside, but they've naded off the squeaky door, smoke towards main, flashes deployed, and the Molotov on top of the hearts here. So it is going to be a full commitment towards upper. Safe certainly seems to think so. He's going down the vent, though.
Yeah, Keto is going to be there very early. They're actually going to clear out secret side. This is going to be very unusual for tabseN. He's going to be aware of it. Art's already opening the door and planting, or considering it. Keto's going to be unchecked. tabseN loses the duel up close. Keto jumps. Oh, okay. Nearly made a meal of that one. Still a problem. Bombs down. Out of the hands of Art. Failing to rotate through. This is a funky pistol. Yuri's still outside, and he wins his duel with hype. This is mad. Faven and Krimbo are going to hit shots in unison. A 4v2 goes 2-on-2 in the blink of an eye at the drop of a hat. Krimbo could knock another balaclava off of the face of Yuri. Only drop, 1-on-1 as he isolates Faven. Elopes through the single door. Playing wicked games with Krimbo as they both meet head-to-head, face-to-face, playing games his drop as he dips into the vents. He's played that to perfection.
Yeah, couldn't ask for more from dropping that one. He gets 2 frags in the round and absolutely outclasses Krimbo in the 1v1. No chance to win it, no defuse kit available. Interesting execution there from FURIA. A plethora of utility deployed towards up, and then down the vents they go. Yeah.
That might be the good gun for this round, though. Given FURIA's buy, you would expect an A hit.
Oh, but he's burned so down, so crispy.
Oh my goodness.
The double molly. Keto had nowhere to stand.
That's wild. A blanket of fire. This takes over the upper bomb side there. Dispatches of Keto. They've got a 5-on-4 here and lower bomb side control. This is excellent from FURIA. K-Serata down towards window room, and CTs with little control of lower. We have got tabseN lying in way with the M4. But where's the final move? Still with a couple of flashes and smokes. FURIA waiting for the reactive play to come through. Still a minute on the clock.
Yeah, they're just holding on, waiting for Big to make some kind of proactive play, walk right into the hands of FURIA. It's not coming, though. Big are just comfortable with their setup. It may be to their own detriment, though, because this heavy ramp lean doesn't seem to be what FURIA are attracted to.
Yeah, there is definitely a path of least resistance. Whether they'll find it remains to be seen. Smoke is well timed. So now they'll have very little time. If they want to join K-Serata, they either have to wait for that smoke or go ramp into that boost. Big are playing this well. K-Serata, though, still always a threat. Hasn't made the sound cue, hasn't announced his presence. Molly towards CT vent. Smoke main, it all reeks of topside, but they can still go down the vents, and here they come. Perfect. Path of least resistance found. Krimbo, though, does tuck in time. Good angle from tabseN. Needs the multi-kill. Only gets the one. Krimbo tested. And still only the one from him. That was really game-defining, or rather round-defining, as Safe hits the shot.
Yuri's on the backstab as well from Squeaky Door. This will be incredibly difficult now. First kill will go in favor of Big. Down to the 2-on-2. No kits available and utility. Here comes the backstab, as mentioned. That's a guaranteed frag. And just poor old Hyped here. He's had a fantastic game so far. Fantastic tournament, if I'm honest. But this one seems like a stretch too far. Bomb ticking at some pace now over the halfway point. Needs a quick kill, which he will find, but how does he find the second and get a defuse in?
Yeah, no
Flash. I like that. The 10-second defuse just doesn't sound great, but the fake, and Yuri plays it so well. Swings out wide, survives, and runs down the time. Perfect. As FURIA continue their undefeated spree, 3-0 on this T side.
Can we talk about the upper execution with the Molotovs there? I didn't see that there was a single area of the upper bomb set that wasn't engulfed in flames.
This is where you get to see the FURIA wallbangs, as they are very deliberate with this. It may feel like it's random, but there's Krimbo eating some hot lead from Art.
Yeah, that will put you in
lining up.
Awkward position now towards Ram. You can't really play for that one and done and drop down. You're just playing for pure information, getting the hell out of there. You're so vulnerable now. But he has got backup. tabseN providing covering fire, but he goes down quickly. Should be the double kill here. Krimbo does well to get one, but he's committed now. Has to try and stick around. And man advantage given over to FURIA. Still with a minute on the clock. No smoke, so getting down towards lower will be challenging. But Keto, he's going to try and defend with the M4A4. Bravely challenges the AWP, but he is punished.
That was a Hail Mary play
Yeah.
from Keto. Just wanting to aim duel his way out from the squeaky
I guess
door.
what else can you do? Otherwise, they got full lower control. If he gets one and survives, maybe it's a different outcome. But that should be it. They can even go back into the vents and towards upper here.
Oh.
See if that's what they want to do.
That's
No,
probably
okay.
overthinking it.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
Okay. Doesn't seem likely. We obviously still have this agent in Favin just waiting at the control stairs. Could do a little bit of economic damage at the end of this one, but probably for not.
It's not worth, I don't think.
No. Just keeping the gun is much more important for him and Big's chances moving forward. Man, that was just a really great ramp take, though, from Furia. Good smoke.
I like the smoke.
The molly, too, to get that person off from potentially doing the one-way on the box. Okay, actually, that's pretty significant, but I still feel like you would have rather just had that M4 in the next round.
Yeah, they've got a ton of money on the T side. They're going to get another 3,500 on top of their average 4K right now. So yeah, they're high rolling. Hype does save the AWP. He has simmered off slightly. By no means a foregone conclusion they pick this one up.
Oh my god, he's not stopping for anyone! Keto just puts pedal to the metal. And Safe just doesn't really know what hit him.
Wow. Okay.
He did not release W whatsoever, and Hype's actually got a gap. Oh, it's going to walk straight through!
Gotta hit
Dear,
those.
that's a sitter.
It's unfortunate.
Oh, and on that round where you are the only one with a big gun.
And he's been playing so well.
He has.
Just too fast for his own good. Okay.
Okay, Tabson dead eventually.
It's still interesting here, and
Yeah.
Big could go for this late lobby crunch. If they find a timing here on dropping Case Dorado, it has to be soon, though. Okay, they're actually letting him go. They've slipped the net, and this gives Furia a lot of options.
The bombs, though, very late lobby. There's a world where that
That's true.
could be Krimbo's frag. They're coming now.
Oh.
Where's Yuri? Oh, he's just arriving. They've left him for dead. Oh. And they've caught Keserato, not dead yet on the site. Both confirmed on the site. Distraction good, frag better. Drop, tagged up a little. Finished off by Favor and Krimbo onto Yuri. It's happening. 6 HP, they scream. Can Krimbo give Big their first CT round? He certainly should, but it's Keserato. You can never write him out of anything. Even with a scrap of health, he's got the AK in play. Hey, oh my god, Krimbo. One bullet would do it. And with 15 seconds, that molly may be round defining.
I think he's done enough here. Krimbo, with all the advantages you could ask for, 10 seconds remaining. It would have to be a perfectly placed headshot. There's no time to plant anymore, and he knows it. Bails out, and that is going to be the first round for Big. It's by virtue of the pistols, the AWP didn't really have a knock-on effect at all, but the 5.7 certainly did. It all started with that push towards her, the non-stop.
Pistols and saved rifles, that would be massive for Big Clan. The fact that, hinges on an awkward duel. Tabson had all the time in the world for that, but long range and not the weapon for it. Keto does reveal the M4 main. He's going to be stared at by Save. Going to practice some control, self-control. Keto's timed it well, confirms. At least one slip through, and Yuri on the clear does go down. Good damage from Keto. Gives his team something to work with.
Yeah, possible now. We still have the hyped AWP out and about. 2 players down towards lower, including that sniper. Marvin with the squeaky door control, a key interaction here. If Furia find this frag, the round could be over. It's a double dink! And a chance now. They can still go for this one.
Yeah, he's given them a lot to work with. I'm not sure if he can communicate the one's dink, but dink on to drop.
Oh, that's a horrible smoke to receive.
Perfect. Kit available on the squeaky side.
So they've got an AK and an AWP, a flash, but no kit. Possible to win it still. Looks like they're going for it. Flash to come through, and a chance for Krimbo to strike. Here we go.
Off the flash, Keserato still has vision, but it is Hype that finds drop,
they've
and
done
just
it.
like that, Big 2 for 2 in these save rifle conversions.
I'm going to go follow them outside myself. Let's have a look.
This is walk, yeah, lovely. And they'll throw the third on the fly. Oh, no, actually, you don't even need it.
No. Oh, that's good. It's good. Thumbs up.
Hey, green tick in the box as Hype gets 2
Okay.
They hit the
famas.
smoke.
Exactly.
It's a bad omen, actually.
So when they miss the smokes, they win the round. When they hit the smokes, they get double sprayed by Hype.
It's wild.
That's, I mean, just a divine intervention for him.
I think he has more FAMAS kills than op kills this half now.
That's potentially true as well.
Yeah.
Don't think I've seen too many of those. But Hyped is going to be counting on Tabson's proficiency here. He's got his FAMAS equipped. He's going for that jump for info, banging his head off of the door frame. He's not getting much info off of it.
Oh, no. Okay, he spotted.
It's fine.
There's got to be a rotation, though. It's 25 seconds left. Okay,
He's on his way.
Krimbo's coming.
He is on his way. Tabson's called for aid.
A FAMAS and an MP9 on this defense.
Oh, you know, the AWP posts up on the other side of things as well. That setup. Gonna be aggressive. I like that. Krimbo, 2 on the MP9. FURIA gonna lose everything here, and it's gonna be some lovely upgrades as well. It's exactly the kind of round they needed. Hoover up those AKs, 4 alive. Everything Big Clan need now for a 5-round run.
And that's where the defense really worked out for Big.
Well, faster pace potentially here. Upper rush coming through, trying to extinguish the flames, but taking a lot of damage en route. Double kill coming from Keto, mowing them down with the AK-47. Yuri desperately trying to respond with the Galil, but taking a lot of damage himself. He'll be dropped by the in-game leader, and the bomb goes down. It's a partial buy, and it's a knife kill for fun. Love to see that. And there might be a chance of this comeback. Overtime might be on the cards, or in the cards, depending on where you're from.
Yeah, certainly.
But
Well, I'm glad we cleared that up. It's always nice to have that back at Pro League.
It's been a while.
that age-old debate.
fortune telling, yeah.
Reference to fortune-telling tarot cards. Well done. Oh, careful now, Faven, as he does manage to dip down the vent for survival more than anything else. But already FURIA out, and that's a scary spray. Hyped, how are you alive? How is he still alive? Drops into the site. Good nade from Tabson. Yuri aggressing, kept at bay by the smoke as Hype needs to pull the trigger at one point. As he does, onto Art, going very wide. Forced into a smoke. Nice defense with Keto in support. Flash will subside and Safe will descend. The bomb will go down.
That's the maneuver.
Yeah, it's not bad at all, is it? They still have Molotov, 4 flashes here. The AWP on the retake as well. Hype down to 34 points of health, and they've got to negate the vents here and hope that no one's waiting.
They've done enough. They've done so much work. No one in lobby housekeeping the vent drop, but that's Kazmir's drop. Ready and receiving. One more frag for FURIA to take Big's pick. An intense head-to-head. Krimbo, the last of 4, but what a T-side haul this is from FURIA. They end it as they mean to go on. Dominance from the South Americans as a 9-round haul. Very common out of FURIA. Now, Tabson is going to have to hard clear Yuri. He's there responsible for this. And, oh, I should have favored the Glock a little. Tabson good for it. And anticipating drop! Oh. Wow. Tabson just rolling back the years on the second frag.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. Still an opportunity to win this one, or at least get the bomb down. One player in towards the B site, and that's going to be Keto, as they will commit. If he can get one, that's around guaranteed. If he goes down with nothing, though, there could be a chance to fight back into this one. There's the all-important frag. He's delaying the plant as well. He's done enough.
He's done significant damage to Keserato. Could be run on and will. Executed by Faven. A quick double. 2 clicks to the USP, and Big practically flawless in their defensive pistol. Oh, Keto. He's going to have a lot to deal with. Don't molly him. Flash is good from Yuri. One and done. Art pushes through, pushing the smoke. And a second on the CZ75. Art has done more than you could have asked of him. And Safe good on the Tech 9 as well. Big. Those celebrations have been cut short.
Machine, you already mentioned it. The way that he smokes that right up close, that's why people don't like to do that. The T's get to set up right behind. They use it as a staging area. Ooh. And what you think is going to be a smoke to actually funnel them in one direction is actually buying them enough space that they can just put together that offense. And that's why really big B emphasis, though, from FURIA in this game. You can see that they're testing it quite a bit early on. Doesn't seem like they really respect Keto's early nade procedures, and thus they have taken that space, and Art wants to crunch with them.
Yeah, he's very good at this. He can throw that one smoke. And, ooh, not if Keto repels the invaders. It's damage, it's Art wrapping and found. Good from Hype, but Safe's taken down Faven, so the B site's open for business. No one occupying it from Big as it stands. Smokes are up, and Hype flashed through that smoke. When does he choose to strike? Upon the fade. Vision, of at least one. He's got a real cheeky spot here. Keserato has no idea. Hyped. A good double to bring Big a second.
As often as FURIA are right now, but it's been very successful. But Faven one step ahead of it this time. Great positioning, takes down the boosted player, and they've got an early man advantage here. But mid control still in the hands of the Brazilians now as Art encroaches towards the elevator position.
Yeah, Faven has called for backup, and he's going to need it now. He's hearing a lot of steps towards construction, and off angle adjusted for Keto. Faven got a lot to deal with, needs to reposition. Art on the hunt, rotate through. Art, a threat, a constant thorn in their side. He gets Krimbo down too. This could be on. Safe across with the bomb. Art already found the multi-kill. Can he build upon it? Tabson knocks another out of the equation. Only Art would need an ace clutch. And he's on his way to get there. We were talking about his T-side calling. Look at his T-side fragging. Doesn't get the last bullet necessary. Faven brought low. Oh, and he gets another one. Art could do it right here, right now! Art! It's poetry in motion! Lives up to the namesake. That is gorgeous. Massive play.
Yeah, that's a back-breaking round, and trying to respond there. A couple of pistol frags found. Big fighting back here. 5-on-3 in their favor. Still a chance of a FURIA, but it's an uphill battle now. Safe to lead the charge as they try and break through towards the A side now, but great reaction from the CTs operating in this Wolfpack mentality. As they trade out kills here, it's getting chaotic now. Yuri towards the sandbags, needs to find a frag if possible, can't connect the dots, he's being surrounded.
He needs help. Safe's there. Backs a turn for a moment, but Faven with the headshot. Big Clan, an immediate response to the clutch of Art. The ace from Art now. Big Clan on the pistols. Looking to post a third. This could be massive. What's Yuri supposed to do? They confirm he's still hanging around the sandbags. Don't need to overextend. Don't need to force the issue. Hyped in Krimbo. No armor on Hyped. He really wants a fair fight. Does get it. Immediate trade. And Big Clan. Hey, they punish straight out of the gates of FURIA off the back of that clutch. Safe anticipating it. Crosshairs placed very well for this duel. The line up! Oof, damn, dink to the back of head of Faven, but lives on as Krimbo falls. Faven needs something, and he will surely go down. Yuri off the short side for one. Meets Hyped's orb. Smoke to draw attention towards Crane's side as he works short. I like this. It's inspired. Hype's not falling for it. Can't miss this shot. Cannot miss this shot.
Yeah, doesn't have to peek either. Serato should be walking into him, but he's aware the push might be coming in return. Down to the 1 versus 1. He did overstep the mark. Hunting for that all-important info has left us down to a 1 versus 1. Keto, a great tournament for him so far. Has the AK in hand and incendiary smoke HE. 30 seconds remain.
Just expected the flank. Keto, though, locks it down for Big.
And they're going for the boost. Oh, we want to do this right. Otherwise, it's good night. Drop. Meets Keto. Hot flash. Oh, hot flash looked good, but Pig's ahead of it. Will they clear Faven? They have a Molotov on Art.
They might not expect him. Keto's usually the anchor there. Oh, he swings out, thinking that the flash is going to help him, and that actually gives a huge end to FURIA.
Yeah, that was exactly what they were waiting for, and now Krimbo's been jiggled out as well. They don't have to rush this. Bit of a miscommunication as 3 smokes litter the site. A Molotov as well for good measure. Well, that might slow things down.
Could do.
Might.
Now Art will see if there's any opportunities available to him. As he negates the smokes here. Looking for any pesky CTs on the other side, and if there was a man for the job, Art would probably be the true candidate here. Shot, but Art will find the first head.
Oh dear, it's getting scary, getting scary. Hype does take down Art, but loses his head in the process. An immediate trade out of Serato and puts Krimbo into a very unfavorable clutch. Nothing for him to do. He might have a chance onto safe, but he's playing it safe.
Fancies it, Krimbo starts up towards the side, but Serato takes him down. Round 14 lands in favor of FURIA finally. Opening that B bomb side again.
It's been the only thing that's been effective for them. And once again, they're going to be pressuring Keto early on. But Keto, nice shot right through the smoke. But yeah, that's not too different from last round. But actually, the double up from Hype does turn the tides well in their favor.
Yeah, it's going to be an uphill struggle now, quite literally for Art as he catches a nade on ramp. Crazy spray from Tabs. You can see he's fully abusing the silencer. No fear in his spray through that smoke. Art, low HP, but still finds it. Hype, he's vulnerable. Forced away by the flash as Art's coming. Over the Molotov, good vision from Hype.
Not much left to do here. 4-on-2, Drop and K-Serata will try and fight their way back into the round, but it is looking bleak. It's up to Drop to try and find the first goal here. The significant damage, can't convert. Here comes the backup, and there it is. 4-on-1, K-Serata. Nothing really left to do in this round apart from pad stats. 50 seconds to work with, but yeah, Big have done it. Another huge deficit to open up this half, but back on their feet, and they'll actually take the lead at halftime, 8-7. A great result, all things considered.
Now, I'm no skin expert, but I saw someone say that the Titan Hollow's up to 70k. That can't be right? I think if you have it unboxed now because of its
probably
rarity.
if it's there unapplied.
So you could say that he has $280,000 of stickers on his AK there.
Now on the CT side, and it's going to be a B attack coming in from Big Clan. Run boost over to gain information and bait out some utility potentially, but it's down to safe. The bait and switch and Drop's position here, trying to buy time space for a spray down.
Yeah, decoy just in case it was a smoke that would really rumble their plans. Now they can line up their molly, double smoke, safe, takes the first shot. He hits it, tabseN's gone. Drop needs another and delivers. Double from Drop. This has just fallen flat as a pancake on Shrove Tuesday. Yes. 5 from FURIA.
Indeed, it is going to be the clean sweep. A lovely setup there.
Yuri's actually throwing out one of his own, the same as the previous, this time a smoke grenade. You got a decision to make now, is fight or flight. They opt for the former. A nice first. tabseN does eliminate the threat of Art. Yuri quick to the trade onto Keto.
They're happy with that trade. That's an MP9 going down for an AK-47. Significant damage inflicted. Big spray down opportunity. Yuri good for one, but tabseN, he gets his third frag of the round now. They've got the man advantage. Down to K-Serata, a Drop to try and pull this one back. Minute on the clock. And it's Drop who might find first contact here towards scaffolding. Faven, he's actually in CT spawn. K-Serato's missed it.
He is quick though. Faven surely has the power position now. The bomb into B. And he can just essentially control the entire rotation. Just going to be dipping between the two options. Doesn't want to overextend. Doesn't need to give him anything.
Certainly not.
That's unlucky. Just timed, Krimbo.
Yeah, it doesn't change the outcome of the round, I would say. Looks like they'll just be saving up, scavenging for upgrades here. AK-47s, any dropped utility, and the round will be going in favor of Big here. But excellent work once again.
He's probably going to be helping this ramp take out, but that's if Big can even move forward, because this is a great amount of utility from FURIA being deployed, and Big are taking damage right behind it too.
Ooh. No, it's hanging on by a thread. Yuri, the first to tug it as Hype goes down, and that's a big casualty for Big Clan. Oh, there it is. There it is.
He did the thing.
That is a large casualty.
There we go. So it is indeed a 5-on-4. A key frag to find. Farvin making his way towards middle, undetected right now towards construction. That's a double kill.
It could be more. He's ready for safe, but K-Serata adjusts. They need at least one out of these B players, but K-Serato's so vigilant, so strong, and he even seems kind of prepared for this potential. Doesn't overextend, doesn't step the mark.
They need to keep this clean as well. One can go down, that's fine, but they need to play this properly here. Money is not great. Want to upgrade one of those MP9s to an AWP. Nikito's looking sharp. Shut down in the end, though. Excellent round from FURIA. Must win, I would say, the way this one was going.
And look at the power this holds. Art staring at the cracks and crevices. He's going to get info, surely. So much hanging in the balance. Spotted now. Will surely want to get the smoke out. tabseN charging. He's got some pace behind this. A good frag. Krimbo as well. Need more from Drop. He's got to hold on. Good molly. Forces him to respect it. Trying to deny a potential plant, but pushing back his K-Serata. Molly seems well placed. It's a bit shy. Oh, lots of problems now for Big Clan.
Yeah, they have to try and recover this one. Still time available, but only flashbangs remain. CTs rotate over. Bomb is still here at the ramp.
Yeah, Keto's so hesitant. Even though there's a bit of a smoke down, he's not going to be guarantee to get that bomb down safely, especially with your HP as it is.
It's almost impossible if they let the smokes fade, though.
Yeah.
Oh, they might have missed their window here.
20
What's
seconds.
the next play? How do they get this bomb planted? 15 now, as we'll see Hyped waiting
Save?
for an opportunity to strike. No, they have to go for it, but this looks so unlikely.
Oh. Okay, Favor needs to plant. No way.
Got it.
No one can stop him. K-Serato down. Bomb 2. How have Big Clan managed to resuscitate hope? And yeah, Safe is out of there. Big Clan with just a second to spare, get away with it.
That's wild.
They just lulled FURIA to sleep there a little bit. I don't even think FURIA expected that. They probably started second guessing Big, maybe rotating towards B, towards middle, some kind of flank, and they just went dry, and it worked. And sometimes that's what it takes.
Jeez.
Couple of opportunities there, though. Taking the bomb down en route, but the well-placed flashbang made it very tricky. They couldn't find the killing blow. Bomb gets planted with a second to spare. Safe. Let's take some more conservative approach. Saves the AWP. We say goodbye to those cones.
Oh,
They're going for a run.
yeah, they are.
Oh my god, this is hype. This is hype as hell.
Keto's got a pinch at the same time at the bottom.
It's a brave maneuver to deploy
Okay,
this one.
Faven launched round and fragging. Massive opener for Big Clan. Art, close. Stepping, turns to flash. Need a double. Oh, and he's rumbled them. Still got a chance onto another. Krimbo brought so low. Finally goes down. Can Safe do anything more? He's not got the health for this. He's going forward. An offensive defense. Upon the fade, he's a dead man. Krimbo. One little look. Hyped. Posted on the jiggle. Now the swing and the frag. It's found. Big return to the lead in this round.
So do they want to commit? They could slow things right down here, but the utility suggests otherwise. Krimbo with just 7 points of health at the front of the pack here. Defensive smoke and incendiary to slow down their approach, and it will be Drop finding that all-important kill towards a low HP Krimbo. 2-on-2 now.
This is intense. They're going for the boost. It's going to be rumbled. Great from Tabson, but will they expect a second? Yuri forced to dismount. Flash and push is the idea. Hype needs to hit this, and he does. A big one for the German side as they look to take us the distance. FURIA on their map pick.
Yeah, I think Big recognized they have to retake this space. You can't give this up so early to FURIA. Everything will be so telegraphed at that point. And Art is the lone defender on this side. If Big find this kill and speed up towards A, it is a free ball site.
He's dead. Problem solved. Do they really accelerate on this? Hyped is considering catching that cross. He's a bit late to the party now. Or is he? Yeah. Nice one from Tabson. Could be it. It certainly feels like it. It's the third map, a couple of clicks away. K-Serato and Drop. One spotted out. Hyped will send him down. And this one looks like it's all said and done on Vertigo. Just K-Serato, and yeah, good damage inflicted. But Inferno looks to be required. As K-Serato gonna get knifed to finish. Tabson with some impact, baby. And he's feeling fine, feeling good, as they do take FURIA's map pick away from them.
Third and deciding map, and it's going to be a 5-man attack towards the banana area. Keto and Tabson to receiving. Tabson's looked so sharp throughout this series. He's good for a couple, but now they can fall back. Man advantage lies with Big. They've got another player on the bomb side as well. Still a smoke and a Molotov available here. I don't think the B commitment straight up is going to be more finds than the victory here. So slowing things down, recalibrating, and falling back towards middle.
Nice 2-2 setup though for Big. Should be effective regardless of the play that FURIA decide on, but that smoke and Molotov, that could really help FURIA out in this one. Drop that right on Faven at that back pit.
True.
Be a clean entry.
Yeah.
Should.
See if that works out for them. K-Serato leading the charge with the USP. Having spots a couple. And here comes the utility. Got a strike now.
Yeah, it's off Art's Molly. Gets it well placed. Favor deleted as they do get into the site. It's Hyped. Tagged up, chipped away at. Still can't find or isolate Art on that balcony. Now into a safe plant. And a retake without a kit. Will have to be some... Ooh, haste, careful. Art doesn't need to give it up, but does all the same.
Excellent work from Hyped. Finds the man advantage, and just Serato remains. He'll be dealt with in due course, and that's a great retake there.
It's pretty risky, puts a lot of pressure on Krimbo's shoulders there, but Deep Smoke makes sure that FURIA can't approach too early, but they are approaching on the short side. It looks like they're going to find a timing. Krimbo caught with his pants down.
Oh, go on, Hyped. He's even ready for the next one. He was looking towards Yuri. Good chip damage off the wallbang. A rush balcony smoke. Got Hyped staring at that as Art wraps long. Haven staring at it.
Huge advantage for him. You can see the absolute grey screen of Art. Nothing he could do. 4-on-2 now. Yuri and Serato. Not in the best positions, but an excellent frag will give them a fighting chance here. Faven doesn't have to fully commit, needs a bit of backup here, and the attempt of the plan will come through momentarily. Good flashbang, great swing. Should be the round in the bag with such a low HP Serato. The nade will confirm things, not quite, but Keto, he'll find the killing blow of the M4 as it goes 4-0. So on the back foot now, in-game leader down. Need to reclaim territory. I think Krimbo setting up the flashbang here, or maybe full retake utility. Art's ready and waiting on top of the half wall here. Flashbang to be deployed, but it's a dry peak. Working out for a couple of kills here. Faven needs one more, can't find it as they get mowed down. It's safe with 3 huge frags. And now Hyped on the other side of the map. He can look for some long-range frags, but almost zero chance of doing anything with this, and that's going to be FURIA's first. Bit of a brawl towards Banana, but it will be the Brazilians coming out on top.
There's some FURIA nade damage.
Yeah, indeed. Starting to rack it up now.
Oh, and he's been doing this wallbang consistently.
Yes.
Gets one a game. Yuri takes down Faven off the boost. That's going to really suck a twist to the knife. As Krimbo has to try and fight his way out of trouble. The whole squad barreling towards him. Serato just housekeeping the aggression on Banana. No one's going to be coming that direction. Ooh, good damage onto Art. They don't find the kill. And they're coming into Hype's domain. Just the one. Builds upon what his teammates started. Drops toes, sticking out of the smoke. Leads the weapon into enemy hand. That was an important duel. Krimbo couldn't close. tabseN could, though. Will they break their silence, or will FURIA seriously take the lead with 6 in a row? Oh, big frag. Keto times it well on the short flank. Just as they transition to plant. Now Serato. A smoke going to be very valuable for him. He retrieves it. Keto opting for the balcony as they pincer in. Oops. Step. And that's enough for tabseN to close. Big frags from the leader. Triple to finally put FURIA back down a peg.
I think they have to go B. There's only a couple smokes left. You don't have the utility to retake bracket at this point, and there are only just a couple players here. Keto and tabseN, they've got a smoke, a molly. That should be enough to defend this for a while, to buy time for a rotation, but Big, the other 3 are far away. It's probably going to be a flank from them.
Keto drops the one-way, tabseN drops the molly. Nade could be very well placed if he doesn't overthink it. Just chips further away. Yuri and Art catch it. Rotate coming through. Faven to help. No smoke needed, or maybe it is, because good damage onto Serato. Wants the pressure pull, as tabseN's doing so much work. It's not enough. Insufficient. Keto to step and fill the void. A good first onto Art. Needs another onto safe and precision. The name of the game is Keto. He's taking every shot he hits.
That's a weird round, I'm not going to lie. It's pretty brave to have CT spawn completely exposed. Keto knows exactly the last player is. What a round from him. 4 in total, doesn't take any damage there at all. Now, did they just run out of smokes? But I know they had 2, but where was the second? Why is spawn not covered?
3 up second mid, though, already occupying apartments.
Oh, wow. Safe has gotten very deep so quickly.
They're just coming out of library now. Like, if he was...
Yeah.
Oh, okay, a very hard shot to hit, but he does fire off the shot, so element of surprise now squandered.
At least
They're
some
still
intel.
coming. Will Hyped have another chance? He's sticking around. God damn, flashes, smokes, does manage to elope. Long on Faven. Run out of crouches, still takes Art out.
Good flash in response as well. The CTs looking for the second kill. Faven delivers, and they've got a 4 versus 3 now as they jump in towards the pit. Safe has to deliver with the AWP. A chance that is converted.
That's going to cost them. That's really going to cost them. Krimbo still in the sight. He can disrupt. They're going to be smoked off. No aid immediately available. It's just Krimbo.
He's on an island.
Yeah, they actually smoke up. They can perhaps close the gap. Two of them short side. Safe gets a fresh mag for the fight. This is the slither! Krimbo destroys one quick spray. And two bodies just hit the deck. FURIA counting on Safe. Their problem solver.
Well, he's got 20 seconds here and a chance to get the bomb planted. Still up in the air, but he is very low. Would need the ace clutch here to close this one out. Needs to bring it down to a 1 versus 1 as soon as possible. Good flashbang, actually a little decoy. Tricked everyone, but now he is in a world of trouble.
They seem to have a good idea. And out into tabseN.
Is right into the young German prodigy's hands.
Good management of the economy as we get into this final round here. AKs across the board for the T side, and Krimbo deploys the incendiary deep as Arts looks to crack things open with a very quiet showing from him. But he does find the opening kill on Keto. That's a key frag. Might as well keep going here.
The counter flash and the nade really does level the odds. That's massive.
Yeah.
Keto was going to be very frustrated about that one, but perhaps recovery available. Faven has to be brave in this one. tabseN spray chips further away, but they're in. They're in, and he's not aware. One back from Krimbo. A good nade. Perhaps he can elevate over the smoke. Nice pick. Good spray. Can't transfer. And so their options now null and void as FURIA's frustrations quickly flip. And it's a celebratory finish to their T side.
Yeah, nothing Hype can do here apart from get a couple of kills maybe, but the bomb, it's not planted yet, I suppose. So if they were to throw it, there could be an opportunity. He's got time to operate with here, but there's no reason to peek. You don't even have to look at him until he touches the bomb.
It's all good. Hype just going to have a go.
He's
a
got
good
a smoke.
shake of the boomstick. They're giving him nothing. And that's Yuri to seal the deal. All right, folks, this third map still impossible to separate FURIA and Big Clan. We require the final half. Join us after the break.
So what's the play? In terms of utility, one single smoke and a flash normally means you go towards A and smoking off Moto, but anything can and will happen. It's tabseN with that P250 trying to strike first. Understanding what kind of setup they're operating with on this side of the map, and they have a distinct lack of information on the CT side. So I'll do with that what they will. We'll see what the next stage of the plan is. So back towards middle. If they can get control here and pounce together, could be very potent indeed, but the CT's have 4, ready and waiting.
Oh, tabseN did not pull the trigger. Keisarato's head was in his crosshairs for just a moment. Now they'll smoke off quad, isolate the jewel, and run into Safe. Safe, no armor, no problem. Gets the headshot anyway. Clear your corners, you better. Otherwise the bomb falls into enemy hands. It's all FURIA clawing away at Big. Sure, Keto's got space on B. He's lost every teammate and bomb. Only one. Krimbo does dip. Gets the first. Oh, and the second. Krimbo's heating up, popping off. There's 3 more right around the corner. Does he have any more in him was the question. The answer, no, but this is big from Keto.
Okay, well, he can get the bomb and even bail out of this one, but the first kill will come through. Lovely shot for Keisarato. Shuts down the threat. Still.
Just setting alcohol on fire.
Oh, right.
I see.
With the,
oh, okay, I get it. I know what you mean.
with the banana in the pan.
Got it. I see.
Makes you sound very French, though.
Yes. Never my goal, though.
Safe's goal is to catch this cross. tabseN's trying the same trick, this time with the bit more support in the investment. They'll smoke him off. Safe just going to have to be forced into the library line. Dropped off balcony as a product of that. Yuri tucks in. Safe Molotov'd out. He will still have a line of sight. Counter flash is good. Keto's losing health, and it is going to be finished off by Keisarato. A pepper from the MP9 in pit, but look at that! Safe! 2 with 1 bullet. Buy 1, get 1 free.
Huge. Well, there we have it. That round is concluded.
And 2 walking for an early jaunt towards the apartments.
See what they can make of it. AWP for Hyped as well. CT's establishing control of Banana, but taking quite a lot of utility damage en route. Setting up for the lurk smoke out of the apartments. Krimbo doesn't have the bomb with him, so it could be somewhat of a fake here on this side of the map.
Yeah, looking for answers on B. Molly. Ooh, dear. Oh, yeah, very hot and heavy. Forces one. And the AWP v AWP battle. Hype loses his. Oh, safe is hitting every shot he takes. The god of FURIA, 24 and counting.
That was absolutely wild. What a shot that was. Single-handedly decimates them towards Banana as well, flushes them out, knocks them down, and has yielded 5 versus 3. Make it 2 as he continues to frag.
Anyone want to test safe right now? You can't touch him. He's not done either. He's going to be pushing down this Banana to lock down that bomb.
He's feeling himself now.
He'll check this. He won't check this.
Unnecessary to say the very least, but you got to respect those 3 frags he found, wanted a bit more. And Krimbo with the Galil. Almost 0 options here, holding towards T-Bridge. 20 seconds, bomb down a Banana. Gets the AK-47 at least. This might be a kill in his favor. Yuri looking to convert and will go down.
Yeah, the option of the double AWP there and resisted. As down he
That's a good point. We haven't seen the double AWP for FURIA, and even seeing them yesterday, they said they'll try and get it out on Inferno.
In this half. Up 5 versus 4. A split defense 2-2, but safe. He's trying to even the numbers out. Almost catching taps in there. That's the bomb spotted, but still not in a position where FURIA can make too strong of a read off of that.
Oh, he's not stopping. Wow. Safe, safe. That is crazy. He takes down Faven and does level the odds. He tried in mid. He pulls it off in apps. Will they handle K-Serato's boost?
I feel like he gets at least 1 here.
Oh, incendiary. And that's K-Serato, at least 1 indeed. Up and over. A free frag because he does get onto the top of Art.
That's the bomb as well. K-Serato will be aware of it. Has all the information he needs, but a perfectly thrown flashbang and still gets away with it. They are denied once again after finding the early 5-on-4. It's now 3 versus 1, and Krimbo so far removed from the scenario. Nothing can be done, and their woes continue as we go 7-0 in this second half now, and 14-8 overall. Not one you can replicate too often. Safe back to the single AWP. Money's still pretty good on the CT side. I'll have 1 more buy if everyone does go down here. But round number 24, looking to find double digits here. It's hyped. 13 kills to his name, looking to find 14. He's got players around him. Good HE lands at his front door. And he'll have to fall back.
They want to fight for this. Both teams do. Both vying for this Banana control. And Tabson, oh, it's a bit of a misplay. So blind as he arrives. It's Keto, Team Flash. And in contrast to how FURIA were finding success off the timing on their T side, they were making that look real easy. There's a prime example of how it can go wrong. Just a little higgledy-piggledy 4v5 and already rejigging the defense. 2 healthy CTs find themselves at coffins and they just go. Oh, caught in transition. K-Serato booked. Good flash. High, but they're not looking there. Could be a double. It's actually a big one back from Faven.
Yeah, I think they might as well save at this point. They don't have to win this round. They don't have to throw everything they've got at it. The double kill certainly had potential there, but shut down, and Big will string 2 together.
Let's see if Big Clan have got anything more to show us, or if Inferno is where FURIA close and secure playoffs of EPL Season 17. A little bit of chip damage from FURIA's early nades. It's Yuri and K-Serato, a forward setup. Krimbo to try and mantle in, and that's Krimbo surely taken out of the round. He gets away, charging mid. They know there's a gap. Good molly, but even better from Safe as he once again somehow pulls a magic call 2 out of his first fight, and there's more from Art. Big Clan disintegrating to be sent to the last chance. Only hyped and a very tagged up Krimbo.
Surely there's no chance here. They've got a minute to work with, but a 5-on-2. Another great spray down from Safe. And we'll see if they can make anything of it. Safe with 29 kills, by the way.
He's had a couple of those here at EPL already. And that's the death for Hype. Safe will get the dirty 30 in just 26 rounds of play.
Now, where were you when Krimbo clutched 1v5 with 6 HP? At series point.
I was in Malta and I was not quite believing.
Oh, doing this again.
Okay.
There's Yuri, and there it is, FURIA. They're off to the playoffs.